Imagine checking your inbox and seeing that life-changing message from Canada. You've been invited to apply for permanent residency. That's exactly what just happened for 862 lucky candidates in the latest PNP draw. But here's the real question. How did they get selected, and could you be next? Welcome to Canada Insight Now, your trusted source for real updates on pension, immigration, and politics in Canada. Stay informed, stay empowered. Let's begin today's update. Canada's provinces are working harder than ever to fill critical labor shortages, and this latest draw proves it. Each invitation issued represents someone who's one step closer to getting that life-changing PR approval. Whether you're already in the express entry pool or planning to apply soon, the details of this new PNP draw reveal some major clues about what Canada is focusing on right now and what applicants should prepare for next. So what's behind this big update? The 862 invitations came through multiple participating provinces, including popular ones like Ontario, British Columbia, Alberta, Saskatchewan, and Manitoba. Each province runs its own PNP streams designed to meet regional labor demands, meaning the type of candidate selected depends on local needs. From healthcare professionals and engineers to IT specialists and trades workers, this draw shows that Canada is still opening doors wide for skilled immigrants who can contribute to its economy. Let's break down what this means for applicants. In many of these provincial rounds, the minimum comprehensive ranking system, CRS scores, were lower than recent federal express entry draws. That is a huge relief for those who've been waiting for a chance to get noticed. Some provinces invited candidates with CRS scores as low as 300 to 400, depending on their occupation and provincial stream. This is a clear signal that provinces are targeting specific skills rather than just the highest scores. For example, Ontario continues to dominate with its human capital priorities and tech streams, targeting professionals in IT, finance, and healthcare. If you have experience in software engineering, accounting, or nursing, Ontario's draws remain some of the most consistent and generous. Meanwhile, British Columbia focused on healthcare, early childhood education, and tech under its skills immigration streams, sending out invitations to both international graduates and workers already employed in BC. Alberta is another province making headlines, using its express entry stream to pick candidates with strong ties to the province, like a job offer, work experience, or even a relative living there. Alberta's immigration minister has repeatedly said they refocusing on people who are ready to settle and stay, not just those seeking a quick PR path. Saskatchewan and Manitoba also continued their steady invitation rounds, targeting candidates in agriculture, construction, and education, sectors where local employers have been struggling to find talent. The overall trend is clear. Canada isn't slowing down its immigration goals. In fact, under its Immigration Levels Plan 2025, the government is aiming to welcome over 485,000 new permanent residents, and nearly half of them will come through provincial programs. The PNP is now the most reliable route for skilled immigrants, especially for those whose CRS scores aren't high enough for direct express entry invitations. What makes the PNP draw system special is how it gives candidates a second chance. Even if you don't receive a federal ITA, invitation to apply, being nominated by a province instantly boosts your CRS score by 600 points, almost guaranteeing you a PR invitation in the next federal round. That is why many candidates focus on securing a provincial nomination first. It is a game changer. So if you're sitting in the express entry pool right now wondering what to do next, this draw offers a few key lessons. First, keep your profile active and updated. Many candidates miss out simply because they don't refresh their information, new job experience, updated IELTS results, or even a higher education credential can make a difference. Second, research provinces that match your skill set. Each province publishes occupation lists, and these lists change frequently. If your job is on that list, you can apply directly or wait for a notification of interest. Third, don't ignore smaller provinces. While most applicants focus on Ontario or British Columbia, provinces like Nova Scotia, New Brunswick, and Prince Edward Island are actively inviting candidates in healthcare, trucking, and hospitality. These regions offer lower competition and often faster processing times. A smaller province could be your fastest route to Canadian PR. Now, what about those who weren't invited this time? The good news is that more draws are coming. Most provinces run monthly or even bi-weekly invitation rounds, and as Canada pushes to meet its 2025 targets, we can expect more frequent and larger draws in the coming months. That means staying prepared and being strategic could make all the difference. One of the biggest mistakes people make is assuming that one rejection means the end. In reality, PNP draws are dynamic. Your eligibility today might change tomorrow if a province updates its list or your work experience crosses a new threshold. Many successful applicants were rejected once or twice before finally receiving their nomination. Persistence is key. Another thing to note is the growing importance of occupation-specific draws. Canada is moving toward a more targeted immigration model. Instead of general draws, both the federal and provincial systems are focusing on high-demand professions. That means healthcare workers, tech experts, and tradespeople are in a stronger position than ever. If your occupation falls under these categories, you should prepare your documents, language test results, and reference letters now, because opportunities are coming fast. The latest 862 invitations also reflect Canada's continued commitment to regional development. Immigration isn't just about filling jobs, it's about balancing growth across provinces. Some regions are facing aging populations and low birth rates, and skilled immigrants are vital for keeping their economies alive. By applying through a provincial program, you're not just applying for PR, you're helping strengthen a community that truly needs you. For international students, this draw is equally important. Many provinces prioritize graduates from Canadian institutions, offering them fast-track nominations under PNP streams. If you studied in Canada and are currently on a post-graduation work permit, you have a big advantage. Your local education and work experience are exactly what provinces are looking for. So, what's next for applicants? Experts predict that the next PNP draw could invite even more candidates, especially as provinces prepare for the new year's immigration targets. The focus is shifting from volume to precision, selecting candidates who match real economic needs. That's why having a clear, updated, and honest express entry profile is more crucial than ever. Canada's message is loud and clear. The country still needs skilled people, and it's willing to open doors for those who can help build its future. Whether you're an IT professional in India, a nurse in Nigeria, or a welder in the Philippines, this draw is proof that opportunities are still wide open. The system rewards preparation, consistency, and alignment with Canada's job market. As we move further into 2025, expect more province-specific announcements, faster nomination processing, and new pilot programs focused on regional industries. And if you're serious about moving to Canada, don't just wait for luck. Take action. Review your profile, target the right province, and get your documents ready. The candidates invited this week once stood where you are right now, hoping, planning, and preparing. Thanks for watching Canada Insight Now, where facts meet clarity. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you never miss important news that matters to every Canadian.